Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hello, Larry. Hello, Zach. Hello, Gabe, Jared. Let's see who else we got. Patrick, Golden Bell, Yordi, and Nacho. And Lance, my mistake. The one person who's new to the break today. Lance, congratulations on joining the break, and I hope you do very well, and we appreciate it. Let's see, is there any announcements? No announcements. We're going to go right to it. I was kind of excited for the second break in a row. There were some people that were excited to get the raise, and got some Caminero hunting. And I guess that's about it. Any questions? Any thoughts you have? Just throw it out there. And good luck to everybody. Let's go. Oh, and of course, please hit that like and subscribe button, please. Thank you so much. Actually, smash that like and subscribe button, as Larry would say. And we're glad that Larry is back home from his journeys across the globe. Well, it seemed like it was across the globe. He just went across to Detroit and back, but he made it a fun trip. And what we're going to do this break is, since sometimes the autographs are coming right up front, or sometimes we have like all the good stuff up front, or sometimes the good stuff's all in the back, we're going to divide these up a little bit just to make it interesting. And yes, Zach, right off the bat, if anybody has any requests as far as who they want, so Zach is requesting a Jackson Merrill. And I'd like to see a nice Jackson Merrill too. How about that? All right. Pack number 1. Let's go. Give me some color, Lloyd says. Welcome, Lloyd. We are looking for color. That's what we are here for. We are card hunting some good stuff. Let's get the knife out of the way. Right off the bat, Grayson Rodriguez to Baltimore. And the quality control has been awesome so far. I'll say that. The first card, not so much. Zach Allen, Andrew McCutchen, and our first refractor is Jose Rodriguez to the White Sox. Hopefully we'll get everybody involved. A lot of rookies in this break. A lot of you guys are returning, so as I've been saying, their previous year, 2023, for example, was 200 checklists. We got a 300 checklist this time. And we're kicking off with White Sox. A little refractor. Make sure we have no glare. Pack number 2. Lloyd wants a gray Kessinger. The 101 auto, I saw someone online was trying to sell a gray Kessinger orange the other day. He was asking like $400 for it or something. It's not sure Gray Kessner is starting. Okay, Justin Turner, or even on the team, I should say. Jonathan India, Ryan Reynolds, and another refractor. There we go. Coco Montez out to Zach, big dummy. Not really sure how Coco Montez is doing at this time. I keep it real around here. I try and follow as much as I can, but sometimes teams like the Rockies, I don't get really in depth with them. So I know, for example, for the Rockies, the first baseman rookie, Michael Toglia, he is on the last, I think, couple weeks, he's had like 6 home runs. So he's starting to pick up. I think he's starting to figure out. A lot of people had a lot of hope in him. All right. Chris Sale. Gunner, and anything Gunner, because we are a collecting break here. That's what we put first. Most of our people following are collectors, and that's what's made it so special. So Gunner Henderson, even a base. Years from now, you'll be quite happy. In Baltimore, let's see. Off the top of my head, I think I have all these memorized. So Baltimore, that would be Mr. Sandlot. I think he's had Baltimore 2 of the last 3 breaks. There you go. We'll put him front and center, even though he's a base. Oh, and then there we go. Strokes. Juan Soto with the insert. Very pretty. They did a good job with the inserts, I've been saying. This is a 1 in 8 is the hit percentage on it, the odds. The other one is the, we'll get one of them in a second. There's 3 different inserts. You have the Summertime in the Park. That's the big one. That's 1 in 21. And then one other one escaping me right now. Chris Bryant, Brenton Doyle, Athletics Joe Boyle, and Ezekiel Tovar. There's another Rocky who, with Chris Bryant behind, there's another Rocky who's kind of hyped. Ezekiel Tovar, he's been doing some good things, for sure. Oh, I just saw Load hopping in. Sorry for your... sometimes I keep my eye on the cards and I don't see the chat, so my buddy Bone, good day, sir. It makes me smile to see you in here, let me tell you that. Anthony Rendon, Brandon Nemo, and Spencer Howritz. Now, if I'm mistaken, is that an image variation? We'll have to look that up in a second. I know Spencer Howritz has a different pose, so I know in the Series 1, his pose was different, so we may have just a little variation right there. And not off the top of my head do I see who got Texas. I tried to memorize all the randomization teams too, but I'm not sure who had Texas. Who had Texas? Zach Tovar, he likes him. See, Zach got Rockies in the randomization. Excited about that. All right. Jared Jones to Pittsburgh. Andres Jimenez. Brandon Walter. And a nice insert with the 35th anniversary of Heston Kjerstad. Very big on Heston Kjerstad. I believe first came up, I thought he did a little entrance in 2021, or maybe he was about to. He was hyped in 2021. Took him a couple of years to get here, but man, he's put on a show, and then he got hit in the head with a fastball by the Yankees. That was the last I really saw. I think he went on the IL after that for about a week. And I know he's been back for a couple days, but I don't know how he's been doing since he's been back. I'll have to follow up on Kjerstad, but I'm big on this kid. Congratulations, Mr. Sandlot. And again, Jimenez, Jones, and Brandon Walter. Now, the corner of my eye, I see Lloyd has Texas, and Larry was saying the all etch. There you go, sir. And right as he says it, I wonder if we're going to pull it. But yeah, that was the all etch was the other insert that I forgot about, and that is also a 1 in 8. Nolan Jones, Jack Flaherty, he's having a really good season. It's a great pickup for the Tigers. Sandy Alcantara, and to the Mets, we have a Prism Pete Alonso. Trade talk on him has simmered down quite a bit. I didn't understand it in the first place. They were right there. But with those owners, you never know what they're thinking. All right, moving on. Zach's commenting that Tovar's on his fantasy team. So how is Tovar exactly hitting right now? I know he's stepped it up quite a bit, but give us a couple numbers, a rundown. MJ Melendez, a nice looking card, and we have an all etch coming up, I believe. Believe it's a base. Clayton Kershaw, Cole Keith. A lot of people are high on this kid right here for Detroit. I think it's a player like him that has a couple good few weeks, then everyone's chasing Detroit, but some people are high on him. I got to look him up a little more. And Dansby Swanson out to the Cubs with the all etch. Ooh. pretty looking. Even prettier looking in the parallels, of course. We've only seen one. We saw the all etch rookie rush of Evan Carter last break. Cole Reagans, who's helping lead KC to a monster season. Hey, James Outman. We need to get this in a parallel, huh, Larry? That's what we're looking for. With that said, it's a pretty looking picture. Joe Musgrove and Bryce Terang to the Brewers with a parallel. I'm sorry, parallel, a prism, which is a parallel. And then I was talking to somebody else about their card hunting Jackson Churio. So Churio and Caminero. It's nice to see some rookies being chased from some different teams. I keep going back to that, but it's cool. Tim Anderson, Christopher Morel, Marco Luciano. A lot of people high on him. And Jason Dominguez strokes, which is very cool. Tovar. Wow, I did not realize Tovar was playing that well. I knew he was playing a lot better, but he's really put it together. Again, Colorado, I don't follow real close, but 280, 16 home runs, 50 runs, 47 RBI. Very nice. Yes, he is playing in the friendly confines of Colorado, but I don't know. I think somehow they've managed to, with the humidor, bring that down to earth a little bit, those skewed numbers. All right. Mark saying it. The break is never official without an Outman. Absolutely. That's what we're here for. The whole break was designed to get Larry out, to get Larry some Outmans. Logan O'Hoppe, Slade Sessione, Chris Murphy, and our next strokes is a very popular Salvi Perez. He's always been popular, but he's been extra popular this year with Kansas City fans. I don't think that guy has to ever buy a steak or a beer in Kansas City ever again. Zach saying, come on, auto. Yes, sir. We're expecting a big auto. We had a decent one last break. We keep that going in the upwards trend. Not only do we want an auto, Zach, we want some color. Right, Lloyd? We want some color. Gabriel Moreno, Lourdes Gurriel, Ryan Pipute, and Osvelis Babase with the Rays. See, I don't know Bazbay. See, these new guys, I gotta learn their names. I don't know a whole lot about him, but that's a nice refractor. A new name, new rookie for the Rays. But that's not the Ray we're looking for. We want a Caminero. Here we go. All right, Gray Cut. Do you really want a Gray Kessinger, Lloyd? I mean, come on, guy. It's like, I'm a masochist. I want pain. I like pain. All right. I don't even want you to eat a Gray Kessinger. How about a Yainer Diaz? How about that? We'll get you Yainer Diaz. I'm going to look out for you, Lloyd. Jazz, Bo Naylor, Pete Alonso, and Ronnie Marcio. I believe that was a former Astro minor leaguer, right, Lloyd? So a lot of prospects that I followed a year or so ago, or 2 years ago, seems like they've changed teams, and then I stopped following them. And now they're starting to pop up in the major leagues, and some good talent coming in. Uh, it's no joke. With what's no joke? You really want a gray? You're being serious? Okay. Gray Kessinger coming your way, Lloyd. In the meantime, we got a Summertime in the Park coming up in the back. Zach Neto, who I'm not an Angels fan, but I've enjoyed watching him play when I do see him. We'll hit out to the Texas. Carson Spires and Summertime in the Park. We've yet to get a parallel of one of these. Ronald Acuna Jr. Is that what you're asking for, Lloyd? Marcio? I thought he played. I thought Ronnie Marcio was a up-and-coming star for the Astros a couple years ago. Maybe a year ago. And yes, Lloyd, I know you have a lot of Yiner. That's why I was looking out for you, saying you don't want Gray, you want Yiner. All right. See, I shuffled it up good. We haven't got an autograph yet. I shuffled it up so good that it's going to be at the very end. Rafael Devers, Suzuki, Emerson Hancock, and Anthony Volpe, who has fallen off the cliff if you look at his numbers. It's the league adjusted to him. He came out firing. He got some good power out of the gate, a lot of RBIs, and the league adjusted to him. He has not adjusted back, that's for sure. Okay, he looked it up. Man, I could have sworn he was for Houston, but anyway. Thanks, Lloyd. Appreciate you doing a little research for me. Joey Votto with the Blue Jays. When's he coming up? He had I saw like a week ago, he had a home run for the Jays in the minor leagues. Ryan McMahon, we pulled an orange of him recently. Best color we've had. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Wyatt Langford. There you go. Congratulations, Lloyd. And believe it or not, we are in box... Wow, this is box 7 of the case. And not even a base. This is our first Wyatt Langford. There you go. The kid can hit. The kid is legit. He's really good. And a refractor too, yes sir. It's a nice one. Looks centered and everything. Looks clean. It looks clean, my friend. Ronald Acuna Jr., J.P. Crawford, and Jackson Wolf. There's our left-handed pitcher autograph. I keep it real here. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't say that. I'm under the impression... I looked up Jackson Wolf the other day for something. Trying to jog my memory. Again, it's the Rockies, the Pirates. I don't follow real close. I try and follow everybody. But Jackson Wolf, it's a nice autograph. It's clean. It's right where it should be. The card's centered. And I got to grab my sheet behind me so I see who has what teams now. Jackson Wolf, Lloyd. Jackson Wolf. My dog's not happy about it either, guys. So, Lloyd, do me a favor. Hop on your little apparatus machiner thingy, research machiner thingy, and give me the rundown on Jackson Wolf and tell me that even in a relief role right now, he's just killing it with a lot of strikeouts, innings pitched, and a low ERA. Let me hear that. All right. Jose Altuve, Sal Frelick, the Brewers. Brewers, they got a couple good players up and coming. And we have 2 cards coming up that are somewhat decent. We'll go to Clayton Kershaw. And this is a pink, it's not a red that I'm underneath here. So I made that mistake the other day. Clayton Kershaw, all etch out to Larry. We want that in a parallel. I know. He's back here, but he's shining bright. Okay. Sal Frelick, and then it looks like a mini diamond. Fuchsia mini diamond or magenta mini diamond. Lloyd, not good. 1 game this season, 5.40 ERA. Okay, great. That stinks. Let's get this hit right here without any further ado. Oh, that's very nice. Who's got the Reds? Who has the Reds? That was random, and I believe it's Mr. Sandlot. It's one of my favorite players right here. I'm fascinated with this guy. He did so good when he came up, and then he hurt his shoulder. He was doing everything right. He was hitting 101 mile an hour fastballs out of the park, the opposite way, going with the pitch. Great glove, great speed, and that is a mini diamond to 350, 231, Matty McBombs, as we call him, Matt McLean. Can't wait till he gets back. Nice hit, Mr. Sandlot. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more packs to go in box number 1. Jose Ramirez. There we go. The Jackson Churio. Congratulations, Lance. That's what he was in here for. And right behind that, we got the Rays. Which, congratulations, Lance. It's that is a mini diamond Johnny DeLuca, and numbered 165 to 299. It's not Caminero. It's DeLuca. That's a pretty card. There we go. And there you will. We'll sleeve that up for you really quick, Lloyd. Because we know you are a Yainer Diaz collector. All right. In front of Francisco Alvarez, because he's a better hitter than Francisco Alvarez. And let's get that Jackson Trio sleeved up. It's a base, but even the base of the hot rookies, we got to take care of them. All right, let's keep this going. Alex Bregman, Zach Greinke Rakes, JJ Bleday, and then our Prism coming up to the Marlins is Sandy Alcantara. Hey, there's Mr. Sandlot popping in with the boom. Very nice, Matty McLean, sir. I'm big on that guy. He's supposed to come back at the end of the season. He had the shoulder issue and he had the surgery, but last I heard, they were still going to come back late in the season, maybe August, September. All right, Will Smith out to Larry. Dylan Cease. Steven Cruz. And the etch is Randy Rosarina out to Lance. Three more packs in this box. Mark, he's seen the photoshopped card. Which one? I missed that, but now I'm curious. Was it the all etch? Oh, no. The number 21? The Wolf. Good call, Mark. So he had a card out that had number 21 on it. It just came out, and it was kind of going around online, Twitter and so forth. And what was the air on the card? And yeah, it was Wolf. That's what I was trying. See, I knew I looked him up, or he looked familiar. Good call, Mark. See, number 43 in the air card, it had him as number 21, which is, of course, Roberto Clemente's number. Nico Horner. Cedric Mullins, who got off to a horrible start and then got super hot, and now he's back to being horrible right now. Francisco Alvarez, and we got a refractor coming up of Owen White. I saw refractor Texas, and I was like, come on, White Langford, but we already got that. We would take two. We'll put him behind his buddy. There you go. Sean Murphy. Ozzy Albies. Willie Abreu. And a Julio, who is going to figure it out. He's going to adjust back, right, Mr. Sandlot? We were just having that conversation. It's not that the league adjusted to him, and then he adjusted back to the league, and then the league adjusted to him again. He's had a little bit of a hard time adjusting back, but that's what the game is. It's a series of adjustments. And when someone like this does it, you get a little shocked because of all the talent he has. That's for sure. All right, last pack. But also goes to show you how much talent's up in the show and how good these guys are. Forrest Wall, we got an auto of him last box. Jordan Adams, Bryce Terang, and our last refractor of the box is Andy Rodriguez. Little organization real quick. And let's look at the big hits. Well, I keep it real. We got a few hits. We got the Wyatt Langford refractor, was nice. Of course, the Matty McLean, the Matt McBombs, was very nice. They've been doing a good job with the inserts as far as through all of this. We've only doubled up on a couple inserts. So this is box 7. The Ronald Acuna Jr.'s inserts for the Summer in the Park. Those were 1 in 21. I think we've hit 2 of those in the case. But the other inserts, none of them have been doubled up. So that's good news. Not that they've been huge, but Salvi Perez, Alcantara with the Prism, Jackson Churio with the Refractor, Pete Alonso Prism, Dominguez, who should be up soon, should be up pretty soon. Jose Rodriguez, White Sox. Coco Montes. Juan Soto out to the Yankees. Gunnar Henderson, I believe that was Patrick. Gunnar Henderson out to Baltimore. Dansby Swanson. Getting the Rays involved a little bit. That's nice. Randy Rosarina. Clayton Kershaw. Been wanting to pull this card the entire case, so I'd like to pull something in color. Maybe like a blue. This would be nice, wouldn't it? Owen White. Hurston Kershad. Big on him. He's going to be good for a while. Terang. DeLuca with the mini diamond. Marcio. Everybody's favorite relief pitcher, Jackson Wolf. Everyone has posters of him up on the wall. Spencer Howrett. I need to look this one up if that's image variation. Because I believe that's not... We're going to put this aside. Let's see if we pull another one. Enny Rodriguez. Julio. Yiner out to Lloyd. Francisco Alvarez. And then Summertime in the Park. Acuna Jr. And then Matty McBombs. That's pretty with a mini diamond. Okay. Did they ever say why he was injured? Who are you referring to? All right. Let me know. Sometimes I say stuff, then I move on. I forget about it. So if it's something I just mentioned. All right. Good luck, everybody. Any predictions? I do have a prediction. I'm putting my reputation on the line. I've done it 2 times in the last 12 breaks or something. I hit both times, so we're going to get something low color here. I'm thinking orange or red. Oh, Julio. Good question. I don't know. I saw his leg go into the wall. In fact, I think we were talking about that. It looked like you were saying, and you would know, it looked like he had some damage maybe to his Achilles or something, but I never followed up on it. I just saw him go into the wall with the ankle awkwardly. Yeah, I don't know if it was Achilles. Okay. Ankle sprain is what they call it. Maybe a high ankle sprain. It looked like they were kind of reaching up high and like it on the side of his calf. But anyway, okay. Good luck, everybody. Let's have some fun. Let's get some good hits here. How about a big auto? Acuna Jr. Spencer Howard. So I was wrong. I know in his base card in Series 1 it was a different picture, so my bad. And we do have a couple of hits right off the bat. Let's go. Let's make some people happy here. Okay, Garrett Cole, etched. That goes out to Patrick. I do believe he has the Yankees. If I'm wrong, my apologies. And the Aqua Refractor, number 2/199 is Yuri Perez with the Marlins. That's 42/199 with the Aqua color match. That's a nice little hit. Let's take Howard's off the stage since we no longer consider that a image variation. Welcome Golden Bell. He's hopping in. Off the top of my head, let's see, did you miss anything? You know, I'm going to grab the sheet so I have everybody in front of me again. I was doing well early on, and then I forgot. So Golden Bell has Boston and Atlanta off the top of my head. You did hit the Ronald Acuna, Summertime in the Park, which is a 1 in 21 insert. We usually get a couple of those a box. And speaking of that, James Outman again. So you're stocking up on the Outman, sir, Larry. Lawrence Butler. I saw him play last night, and I was very impressed with his approach and swinging at a double in the gap. And I thought, man, this guy looks nice. He actually looked like a miniature version of Elly, but I only saw him 1 or 2 at bats. We have a couple good hits coming up here, so let's move James Outman to the side. Don't worry, Larry. He's good. We have a Summertime in the Park Juan Soto. And I think that was Patrick off the top of my head. And let's see. Patrick has Yanks and Halo, so yes, sir. But Summertime in the Park look cool. And let's see if we can make someone's day here. So Lawrence Butler, when it's gold, red outline. It's the Reds. Come on. Woo! Sorry to whistle in your ear, guys. Elly De La Cruz, number 250. It's centered. It's a little bottom heavy. I think it will play if we measured it. We'll see, but congratulations, Mr. Sandlot. You're picking up. You got the Elly and you got the Matty McBalm as Matty McLean. Very nice. Very nice hit. Well, I guess that's what we're kind of all hunting for right there. Boom. All right. Let's hope that's just the start of things to come. You know what? That's the shocker. That's the first. Oh, that's cool. Now they're gonna drop something big on us here. Okay. I got. And going back to, I don't want to pat myself on the back, but I said something low. I just had a feeling we were gonna get something low. The last time, a couple times I said that, we got reds, and I was thinking we had like a red or an orange coming up. That's sweet. Candelario, Diaz, Andy Rodriguez, and all etch. Corey Seager out to Texas. Having a decent break here. Lloyd. And like last break, I think we're going to run out of top loaders again. I didn't give myself enough here. They're behind me. I'll get to them. But Larry, that's bone. That is bone right there. Nice. Very, very cool. I love that. That's sticking. That's the new show mantra. Shout out to Lowell in Seattle, the Bone Collector. He's dubbed Big Hits. That's Bone. And Larry's eating it up, and it's contagious. That's a great hit. Nice to see a couple good hits. Okay. Pena, Seth Lugo, Kyle Schwarber, needing the Phillies involved here, and Drew Millis with the Nationals. I believe he's a backup catcher. Sneak him here in the corner. Bone nose. There you go. We're not satisfied. You know, greedy is not a good trait, but I was taught when you're playing baseball, if you're a hitter, get a couple hits early. You got to get the next hits. It's good to be greedy in baseball. It's good to be greedy in collecting cards. Let's keep going. Let's get some good hits here. Lubob, Ronnie Marcio, and Kodai Senga out to the Mets. Spencer Steer was number 1. I had the feeling, if you follow, I'm starting to realize cases have, like, if you buy a case and you start going through it, they tell stories. So like last box, we had 3 Elly inserts, really nice, including the in the park, the summertime in the park. But you had this feeling that something big Elly was coming up. So very nice. Justin Steele, Masataka Yoshida, Blake Snell, and Cade Marlowe out to the Mariners. Too many Mets. Who's us? That's is GC 17. Who's GC 17? 117. You guys have too many names, too many nicknames. I try and keep you all together. Logan O'Hoppe, Slade, Teoscar Hernandez, and Tampa Bay Brandon Lowe Prism. I see Tampa Bay and I get excited. I've become a Rays fan of these breaks now all of a sudden. Still hunting a Caminero trio. And I know Zach's over there going, what about my orange Jackson Merrill? Well, that would be a nice color to get for Jackson Merrill, Zach. All right, Forrest Wall, Jordan Adams, Yu Darvish. There you go, Zach. Gosh darn it. We want a Merrill. Everybody wants a Merrill. Everyone wants to see Merrill. Just thank God Lux is in. I got a lot of Lux cards. I just thought about that. There's somewhere as a box I haven't gone through because I have a lot of Lux cards somewhere, and I got to send those Larry's way. Zach saying hurry up. He needs to get back to the casino. I understand Zach was at the casino late last night. I understand he had quite a night at the casino last night. I'll let him chime in on that. Jose Ramirez, Nolan Jones, Drew Milas, Bobby Witt Jr., Jose Ramirez. It's base. I smell an etch coming up that's knocking me base, but still it's a nice base. It's a 1-8 card. It's Bobby Witt. It's pretty. Congratulations, Mr. Sandlot. You know what? We're going to move Brandon Lowe back here, and we're going to put your Elly right next to your Bobby. Larry saying, oh, hell no, burn them. And I guess that's in regards to the stack of Gavin Lux I have somewhere. Tim Anderson, Christopher Morel, Nathan Eovaldi, and Max Scherzer with one heck of a print line right in the middle. I don't know if you guys see that right there. Sorry, Lloyd. When you get that, it's not my fault. Bobby. Everyone's excited to see Bobby. Grayson Rodriguez, Zach Allen, it's the Zach back, Zach Eloff, and Jordan Lawler out to Arizona. All right, keep it going. I know we have a big auto coming up, a big colored auto. Larry Scott saying Lux was the player of the week, and it went in San Antonio. Of the week, of the week. See, you read so fast, but yeah, that's spelling of week. I gotcha. He's not the strongest link in the group, huh? Okay, Zach Nito, Jonathan Ornelius, C.J. Abrams. A lot of people are very high on him. He's been doing really well lately. And Refractor coming up. Aqua. Francisco. I saw Aqua outline, not Aqua card. Francisco Lindor. Saw the Aqua outline, and I was thinking it was going to be a Ray. Justin Turner, Jonathan India, Gavin Williams, and Mookie Betts with the 35th anniversary refractor. And I believe that's our last top loader. One second. And someone was asking earlier, I believe it was Shane, was asking what kind of top loaders I use. I use card shells. I'm not sponsored. If they want to sponsor me, that'd be cool. But they're cool. I like them. I like their sleeves because they have the cut corners so you don't hit corners. Make sure all your guys' cards stay clean. And then the top loaders, they got the UV protection and they look a little bit nicer, a little bit cleaner. Chris Bryant, Brenton Doyle, Manny Machado, and Anthony Volpe. So saw Zach throw Volpe stats back up there. I think it's the last month that he hasn't been doing well. If his numbers still look decent overall, but I think the last month he really fell off the table. But yeah, overall it's still looking good. Oh, and Lowell just chimed in and said that I called it on the Lawrence Butler front. Today he started and he had a triple and a home run. I'm telling you guys, sometimes you see a player and you're like, that kid has it. I only saw a couple at bats, so comparing him to Elly or anything is crazy. But just what I saw, it was the fundamentals were there, the mechanics were there. It was quick to the ball, hands in the right spot, and he looked like he was really fast. And of course, he has some power. So, thanks, Lowell. Appreciate you hopping in and saying that. Makes me feel good. Jose Altuve, Cole Reagans, get a nice refractor here to somebody, Taj Bradley. And Larry Yamamoto. Absolutely outstanding. See, now I'm happy. Now it's stuff like this. It's the little things like this that go far for me and make me happy. Not only did he get his team, but he asked for a Yamamoto when he paid. So that maybe that's a trick, guys. When you guys pay, just write down the card that you want in your payment, and that's what Larry did, and put it out there. You asked, you shall receive. Congratulations, Larry. And I'm looking for Larry in the chat, and he's asking for the auto. Well, maybe that was another. Maybe we're up upon it. Let's see. Cody Bellinger, Jorge Soler, Larry, and it's a Dodger. Okay, Larry, we got another left-handed. I'm keeping it real. It was the 4th left-handed pitcher. Is it maybe 5th? Brian Hudson. How's Brian Hudson doing, Larry? The 7.27 and 1.85 whip. 7.27 ERA and 1.85 whip is not the greatest thing to see when you flip a card over. But let's look on the positive side. Larry asked for a Yamamoto when he paid, and he got it. Larry just asked for the auto, and it was a Dodger. We're going to put it behind Yamamoto. And Nolan Arenado out to the Cardinals. See, that's nice. Prism. I say it. I live and die with you guys. Excited when you guys get your stuff. Not excited when the auto's not great. Okay. Let's keep it going. Gabriel Moreno. Lourdes Gurriel. Another Jordan Lawler. And our Freddie Freeman of strokes out to Larry. See, Larry's just throwing the good vibes out there, and Larry's receiving. Oh, whoa. So Larry's saying he's doing pretty well. He's the current closer for you guys right now. I did not realize that. Shame on me. Well, there you go. You know what? We'll show it. Okay. All right. We got a few packs left. We have some people who need to get some big hits. Let's see. How about a big Phil's hit? How about a big Boston hit? Here's Boston right off the bat. Rafael Devers, Suzuki, Jordan Walker, and Pete Crow. There we go. We've had a couple of the big rookies now with the refractors. With the Wyatt Langford, and this box we got a Pete Crow Armstrong. Big chase for Cubs fans this year. Nice. We'll take it. We'll definitely take it. Pete Crow gets the smile, yes. Got a smile for me. I've been wanting to pull that card since we've been opening these boxes. Okay. Joey Votto, Ryan McMahon, Gomez to Patrick, and Gabriel Moreno to D-backs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Larry Scotch says 80s Eric Shaw. Man, I could talk to you for hours about Eric Shaw. Alex Bregman, Candelario, Matt Olson with the 1 and 8 insert strokes. Let's put Bregman aside. Sleeve up Matty Olson. And we do have something under Alexander Canairo. Looks like a green sonar. And I was looking at it, looked at some cards the other day, and the blue moon out of Cosmic Chrome has the same imprint in the background as this, what they call the sonar in this one. So we got a green sonar, hoping to give someone a big smile here. That's what we're all about here. Slow roll. Do we have a rookie? We have a Rocky. Elias Diaz, 88/99. One of the better hitting catchers in baseball right now. Well, he was last year. And he had a pretty big year last year. I know he had about 70 RBIs, close to 15 home runs. Hit the ball really well. So a nice hit out to the Rockies. Congratulations, Zach. In fact, I want to say that last year in fantasy, I traded him to you, Zach. Is that correct? I want to say I did that. We had a little trade of fantasy baseball. So Eric Shaw, I got to see him pitch many times down in San Diego. Really unfortunate, he later on took his life, but he was a master composer. He was what they call a genius, like literal genius, and unfortunate things happened. I kind of lost it and kind of took his own life. But I looked up and I saw Eric Shaw from the '80s. But yeah, he had some time. He was a good pitcher, great mechanics. Zach Greinke rakes. Will Smith, Aaron Nola. We haven't had too many Phillies, and Lane Thomas out to the Nationals with the Prism. All right, 3 packs left. Dylan Cease out to Zach. Nico Horner. Vines out to Atlanta. And Josh Jung out to Texas for Lloyd. All right. Okay, that's gotta be Gabe. I just put 1 and 1 together. So GC117 is Gabe because he got excited about Nola, which was a sarcastic excitement I could read through. I'm with you, brother. Kid waited 3 breaks to get the Phillies. I swear Phillies are the most popular team in this group. It's unbelievable. See if we get something big here at the close. Cedric Mullins, Anthony Rizzo, JT. There you go, Gabe. JT removed to a refractor. And I'm going to put this down here. Sleeve up. So I'm going to leave you guys all in suspense for a few minutes. First off, congratulations. See, Gabe. You got to put it out there, even if it's a complaint. I understand the complaints. If you're not getting your cards and you want to complain, I'm with you guys. I'd complain too. So I'm not going to take it the wrong way. It was a frustration. All right, Nola. And then we got a JT Realmuto. It's a squeaky wheel gets the oil, guys. And that's not a big card, but it's, hey, I ran out of stands. So let's see. We'll put our hand on Lane Thomas right here. And we have one pack left. I'm leaving this here, right here. And we're going to go to this packet. There, we got an attaboy JT. There you go, Gabe. Maybe we could pull a Harper out of this last pack. That'd be nice. Sean Murphy. Ozzie Albies. Navole Marte, Cincinnati. That's really off center, top to bottom, but that's a big chase for a lot of Reds fans. And Evan Carter. There you go. Lloyd. Known Lloyd for a long time. Good buddy of mine. I'm actually he actually sent me a couple cards to sub, so I just took care of that for him. I'll get you the information soon. And I'm hitting everything, okay. Went through the whole break without hitting it, and then I hit it. Okay. So I was glad to see you back in the break, Lloyd, and hope you're doing really well. And with best for last, so we got a fancy card here. It is by looking at it, it's the same as the rookie rush. We pulled an Evan Carter rookie rush last break. And I'm reading Gabe's. No, I'm with you, Gabe. So that's what I assume. It's going to be a rookie rush, all etch rookie rush. It's to 99. It's not numbered, but it's a print run of 99. It's actually gorgeous and beautiful. And let's hope we have a big card here. Make someone's day. Last card of the day. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Hope you guys have a great night. Jordan Lawler out to Arizona. I thought it was Reds at first. Gorgeous card. These are pretty. So all etch rookie rush. Jordan Lawler. A lot of hype on Jordan a year ago. It's died down a little bit. He had some injuries that slowed him down. But that could be a nice card. Nice hit right there. All right, let's look at the hits real quick. They're certainly better this time around. No, I was with you, Gabe. It was more me than you. I'm totally pulling for you guys so bad. So I know anytime a Philly fan comes in the break, if it's not a Bryce Harper that's pulled, I get disappointed, and that shouldn't be the case because you got JT Realmuto, you got Kyle Schwarber, team's stacked. So I'm just always pulling for the best card available for you guys, but I'm right with you. All right. Juan Soto, Summertime in the Park out to Patrick. That's a nice hit. That's 1 in 21. Cade Marlowe out to Seattle. Yuri Perez, that is one heck of a talent. He's unbelievable talent. And that's the Aqua 42 of 199. That is pretty much a team color match, so that's kind of cool. Larry, you got a little Mookie Refractor 35th anniversary. Good break for you, Lloyd. Happy to see that. Corey Seager, all etch. Patrick, all etch. Garrett Cole, you Darvish. We didn't get your Jackson Merrill. Zach, I'm brokenhearted with you. Ryan Hudson, to Larry asked for it. He got it. Drew Milas out the Nationals. He actually, when he sent his payment in, goes, "Hey, can I have a Yamamoto?" Larry, very cool, man. That makes me happy. Brandon Lowe, Rays, trying to get those. Yep, Rays and Brewers going to need to get those cards. Evan Carter, 35th anniversary. Francisco Lindor, Anthony Volpe, who Zach pointed out, saying, "Hey, he still has really good numbers." He does. He went to a little slump. The league's adjusted to him, but that's a special player, right there. Okay, Matt Olson, out to Atlanta, and I believe Atlanta was Golden Bell. Could have done better for this break with Golden Bell, but appreciate you joining in, man. Freddie Freeman, Jordan Lawler. Very cool to see Pete Crow Armstrong. Who had the Cubs? I don't see it offhand, but very cool to see Pete Crow Armstrong get a refractor in here. Been wanting to see that. Nolan Arenado with the Prism. JT Realmuto. There you go, Gabe. My man. There you go. Lane Thomas. Hey, Jordan. Let's follow this guy. This is one of these cards down the line. You never know what's going to become. Jordan Lawler could be a good ball player. But that's to 99 print run. It's not numbered, but it's a 99 print run. All etch green rookie rush. Max Scherzer. Ooh, and then 2 big hits at the end, or 3. Elly Diaz, very good hitting catcher, spectacular hitting catcher. All etch, Bobby Witt, Mr. Sandlot bringing up the back with some fancy stuff. Numbered to 50, gold, Elly. The black in the corners in the back look good too. I'll say that. All right. Hey guys, thank you very much. Lane Thomas, future Philly, Gabe is saying. Have to look into that. You might know more than me on that. Appreciate it, guys. Break 28 has a lot of meat on the bone. I dropped it a few hours ago. I think 7 spots filled up pretty quick. And then I just got a brand new case from Topps today. So that'll follow it up. You guys have a wonderful night. I appreciate it. You guys, DMs are always open with any questions. Talk to you guys soon.